friends, welcome back to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Thank you for stopping by. With the holidays approaching, I thought this would be a great opportunity to share with you how to make a very inexpensive, as big as you needed, tiered dessert display. Now, this is so inexpensive to make, you could consider this disposable if storage was an issue, and it's made with supplies you may already have at home. So I'm going to show you the supplies you need and how to create this tiered display within an hour. All right, I've got everything laid out here now with the exception of hot glue. Now I'm going to be making a 3-tiered display, and I can either display cookies or cupcakes. In between each tier is going to be a shirt box. So what this is just one of those Walmart assorted shirt box packages that they have every Christmas. Since mine is 3-tier, I'm going to need a small, medium, and large shirt box. Look through your boxes and see what you got. But I'll be sure and tell you the exact measurements of the ones I use. Now, the actual tiers where the cupcakes and the cookies or whatever are going to be on, you can use cardboard, cut to size. I've found these Dollar Tree foam boards work great. They're easy to cover, they're already cut, and I can cut them to shape once I figure out how big I want mine to be. Now, the newspaper, all I'm going to do is stuff the boxes with them. Now, the most economical way I have found to cover this tiered stand is with gift wrap. Now, if you've got a baby shower, use baby paper. If it's a Christmas party, use Christmas paper. I'm making a lumberjack birthday party dessert display. So I have this buffalo plaid gift wrap, and then I just happen to have this wood grain gift wrap that I got on clearance last year, and it's going to work out great. If I didn't have this wood grain paper, I would just use the brown shipping craft paper, and that would give me that lumberjack look. So the first thing I need to do is go ahead and pick out my 3 shirt boxes, and I'm going to stuff them with some newspaper. All right, here is my small, my medium, and this is my large box. I opened it up, put 5 or 6 pieces of newspaper in there, and then I'm going to put the lid on there, and then I'm going to wrap all 3 of my boxes just like a Christmas present. Real quick, before I wrap these boxes, I just want to tell you to not skip the step of stuffing the boxes. This newspaper is a great light material that will really add to the stability of your tiers, and your boxes won't cave in the center. All right, my boxes are ready to go now, and I've got my 3 boards cut to size. I figured it would be simple for me just to show you the 6 pieces with the measurements. I'll also type out the measurements down below if you just want to print them out. So my large shirt box is 17 inches, my medium shirt box is 14, and the small box is 11 inches. Now my 3 pieces of cardboard or foam board, the large one is 27 by 16, the medium one is 21 by 13, and the small one that's going to go on top is 16 by 10. I had to piece the top one together because I didn't have enough of a whole piece, but it's not going to matter because no matter what kind of scrap cardboard you use, it's all going to be covered. So I'm going to wrap these 3 boards just like a present, and then I'll be ready to assemble. All right, I've got all 6 pieces covered now. Love the look of this wood grain gift wrap. I hope you can find some if you need a rustic display of some sort. But let me just show you the back here. I did not use any precision at all. I just wanted to make sure that my top was smooth and looked good. My large bottom piece doesn't even cover the underneath, but it's not going to matter because it's not going to show. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just hot glue them in a stack from largest to smallest. And to start off, I'm going to turn my large board over and glue my box this way. That way I can get it centered, and then I'm bringing the box to the edge. I'm going to get them all hot glued in a stack, and then I'll show you the finished display. All right, I've got everything glued together. I'm going to turn it around here and show you that this is what I used as my guide once I got my first box and board glued together. I was able to hot glue that box, center it up, center up the board, center up the box, and the top one I was able to center up. Just use your back side as your guide. You can see just a little bit of the buffalo plaid, and I love that. And I know it wants to curl up a little bit, but once you get your cupcakes or cookies cookies on there, it will lay flat, especially when you get, you know, your cookies or cake or whatever you're going to put on the top too. I'm going to insert a picture here of, I made one of these about 3 years ago for my daughter's graduation party, and I filled it full of about 8 dozen cookies. And I put a sign on here that said, I had cookies around the top, and then a sign on here that said, she's one smart cookie. It was a big hit. It was a great backyard barbecue dessert. And then I was able just to disassemble the boxes and the cardboard, and I didn't have to worry about storing something this big, because sometimes you just need something like this. And as you can see, it just depends on your occasion or whatever. You can make this any design you need or color scheme. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll remember and use this next time you have a big party. As I can tell, this is going to be great for our lumberjack party. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back next week with a favorites video. Haven't done one of those in several months. Bye-bye.